In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a potential Liverpool transfer, and that is, of course, Mr. Kylian Mbappé. Let's get into the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cop Council. Hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day from wherever you are around the world. And yes, we are talking about Kylian Mbappé. Now I know before you already click on the video, Mbappé to most of you guys is not happening. But could it happen? Could it happen? And in today's video, we're going to potentially look on whether or not it could happen for Liverpool Football Club. In an ideal world, yes, it could happen. But, you know, we do have to live in reality. And could it potentially happen? But, of course, we're going to be talking all about that in today's video anyway. But hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, please feel free to leave a like on the video. It'd be very much appreciated if you could do so. Also, as well, hit that subscribe button. And if you want more potential Liverpool transfers, then do let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know who you would like me to take a look at in the videos. And, you know, let's get straight into the news. So, Kylian Mbappé, probably the next superstar in football. I can probably safely say that, you know, knowing, of course, we've had Messi, we've had Ronaldo, and now it looks like we're going to have the next battle between Mbappé and Haaland. Now, realistically, I think both of these players are going to be world class and they're going to be the next Messi and Ronaldo, quite frankly, and they're still so young. And realistically, can Liverpool afford to get either of them? Who knows? Realistically, who the hell knows? But, you know, Liverpool are getting more linked towards Kylian Mbappé more than Erling Haaland. Of course, Erling Haaland getting linked to the likes of Manchester City and Chelsea more than Liverpool at the moment. So realistically, you know, like Messi, like Ronaldo, both of them, you know, got linked to, well, did go to Barcelona, of course, and Real Madrid, you know, fighting in the same league. And I think that will happen as well with Mbappé and Haaland as well, depending on, you know, who gets who realistically. But, you know, looking at it more of a a deep look, as you can see on screen, you know, Mbappé, 22 years of age, you know, but currently at PSG, has 1 year left on his contract deal, and, you know, can play everywhere up front. What Liverpool like, versatility is a must for Jurgen Klopp in the system. So as you can see, you know, left wing striker and right wing as well, you know, Kylian Mbappé can play, which, you know, is a very much a positive for Jurgen Klopp if he was to sign with him, you know, next summer or this summer. And before you already say it, guys, I know Kylian Mbappé is not joining Liverpool this summer, and I can fully agree with that. You know, as you hopefully can see on screen right now, you know, Fabrizio Romano saying many questions about Mbappé and Liverpool, fake news coming out of nowhere, comments from all parties involved, there's nothing between Kylian and LFC this summer. Now, I was very intrigued that he did say this summer. Of course, Liverpool have been linked with Kylian Mbappé since 2017, when he had that phenomenal season with Monaco, reaching the Champions League semi-final in that year's competition. And look, even then, I think we could tell he was going to be a superstar, and he's proven that correct, you know, with the 2018 World Cup and, you know, what he's done so far in the Champions League, you know, getting PSG to a Champions League final, and missing out towards, you know, Thiago Alcantara's Bayern Munich, of course. And look, like I said, he's gonna be another world superstar, and that, I think, is a very crucial thing, that, you know, Liverpool look for the next generational talent. We have the next generational talent. I believe in Harvey Elliott, but, you know, to push us to that next level, especially if Manchester City get the likes of Harry Kane, if Chelsea, for example, were to get Erling Haaland, then I think Liverpool must get Kylian Mbappé in the door next summer. You know, and of course, you know, as you can hopefully see on your screen, you know, reports over the weekend, well, this weekend anyway, suggesting that Kylian Mbappé will be allowed to leave on a free because he does not want to sign a brand new contract at PSG, and is, you know, potentially looking at you know, elsewhere football next season on. Now, I know what you're saying. Con, it's going to take a fortune to get him out of anywhere, and it would absolutely take us robbing a bank to get Kylian Mbappé. But could Nike help with the deal? Now, if you guys remember back in 2013, 2014, when Messi was considering leaving Barcelona, and you had, of course, FC Bayern that were, winning the Champions League, winning the Bundesliga title, and of course having a nice sponsorship deal with Adidas. Now, Adidas did put up £100 million for Lionel Messi, because of course at the time it was around 220 million euros that Messi was apparently going to be available for. And Adidas apparently put up the money. They said, give us, we'll give you 100 million, and you'll have to come up with the rest of the 100 million. And Bayern Munich said they could not afford it. Now, could Nike help Liverpool? Of course, Liverpool and Nike, of course, starting their brand new, partnership last season. As you know on the channel, we've talked about Nike and Liverpool, on various videos. So if you guys want to check them out, then please feel free to do so. But when we look at it, could it potentially, Liverpool are supposedly a top tier team for Nike. Of course, our second year, this is going to be now with the, dealership anyway. Could they help Liverpool in terms of contract negotiations? It's very much a possibility, if Adidas did it for Messi, and Adidas and Messi, of course, were very high with one another. Could Kylian Mbappé, of course, being a Nike athlete, could that be a thing that Nike could help Liverpool with? Of course, with the other team being Real Madrid, and of course Real Madrid are with Adidas at the moment, so it could very well be a possibility. But that is just a slimmer of hope, I believe, that Nike could help Liverpool in the sense anyway. Plus, as well, we talk about Mbappe having vision, having the desire to go on and go away from the French league and to play in the best league, the Premier League. Look at every team can beat everyone. That's how good the Premier League is. And realistically, I think you have to look at Mbappe himself. Would he want to challenge himself and come to the Premier League? I think he would. Look, 22 years of age, he still has plenty to learn in the game, of course, especially from that penalty that happened in the Euros that knocked out France. Of course, he will learn from that and become a better player from that, I am sure of it. But realistically, guys, I definitely can see Mbappe joining Liverpool next year, not this summer. This summer, it is fully impossible for the Reds to sign Kylian Mbappe. Of course, it would take around 120 to 140 million pounds if that was to happen. Of course, next year the agent fees and everything, and even Kylian's wages would considerably go up, because it would be a free transfer. But is he worth it? Of course he is. I think he is fully worth it. And, James Pearce and others have said as well, the only way Liverpool are going to get him this summer is if we was to sell the likes of Mo Salah or Sadio Mane. And 1000% that is not happening at all for Liverpool this summer. And I don't see it happening next summer either. But, football is the impossible game. Can the Reds get Kylian Mbappe over the line next year? And could he very well become a Liverpool transfer? Well, we've said he's going to be a Liverpool potential transfer, and I think he is. I think for me, I'd want him 1000%. Is it possible? It's more 60-40, 70-30. If you hope and dream like myself, I hope Kylian Mbappe can sign for Liverpool. And, if Liverpool, could do it, I think they should fully go out and do it and sign him and get him over the line anyway, and bring him to Merseyside anyway, on the red side of Merseyside, of course. And, get him playing in the Premier League, get him playing in the Champions League, get him in a Jurgen Klopp side, and watch us destroy the Premier League with Kylian Mbappe in it anyway. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. If you have enjoyed today's video and have enjoyed the return of Liverpool potential transfers for you guys anyway, look, I try and do these whenever there's a transfer window and we've been linked with one or two players. I'm not saying this is going to happen, of course. Potential is a whole different world and word itself. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know of players that you would like me to take a look at as well and talk about, and have my thoughts and my opinions on the player anyway. But please feel free to leave a comment, please feel free to like, please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you all in a bit, Reds. Ta-ra.